Hello, my Cancers, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And yep, I'm Debbie. Now, basically what I'm picking up for you is that this weekend is about you looking at the positive, looking at your blessings, embracing the sun type of energy, and just believing that anything and everything can be possible. Now, we've got some cards that have already fallen through, so let us see what this is about. And let's see. Okay, so we have 3 cards. Oh, I love the energies. Now, they were all face up. These 2 are face down, but I love the outcome here too. So let's go on and we're going to flip this around. And remember, anything that's reversed for me, how I always read them, and my cards agree, it has a stronger energy. So the King of Water. King of Water, King is the, the court card, but it's the one that stands in the most power. The King's underlying energy is all about air. So that's our Aquarius, our Gemini. It's our Libra energy. Thought processes, thinking things through. Water energy is your energy. It's also Pisces and Scorpio, fluid, emotional, very caring energy, but also a very spiritual energy. So I'm kind of feeling like with this King of Water, there's a little bit of a conflict between that, what you're thinking, the logical part of the King, the air part of the King, and the water part of the King. So there's a little bit of a conflict, and it's a good weekend. It's a good time to kind of join the 2 together. And what I mean about that is the water has the spirituality, the belief that there are things that are going to happen, a wonderful type of hope. There's the star energy, the hope energy, the sun energy. There's like anything and everything's possible, and yet that brain is kind of shutting things down a little bit. It's kind of saying, well, has it happened in the past? Well, if you look back to your past and look for those minor miracles, which are really more major than minor, just miracles in itself, you'll see that, yes, there has been things that have happened. Yes, you have been carried through the mud or the rapids or the fires. You have been carried through that. So there, I do feel like this is a weekend where there's a little bit of this conflict between, what you're thinking and what you're feeling and what you know spiritually to be true. So it's a good weekend to try to connect and try to maybe pull it together and, kind of come to a good partnership, okay? And what I've done, what has happened in my own life is many times when I have taken that leap of faith, just kind of like, I don't know why I'm doing it, but I know I have to do it. The reason comes after I've done the leap of faith, okay? So the King of Water has given me a different vibe than normal for you. Now, the King of Water is also emotionally mature, emotionally advanced, because the King of Water has gone through the ups and downs of life and has come out with a heart that is still caring, a heart that still trusts, a heart that still hopes. Again, I'm just kind of getting that King of Water energy, the King of air energy, kind of just a little in conflict. And maybe you need, this is a good weekend for you to look back and look at all those times that you worried and you stressed and you still persevered and you did get through. And many times, many times, like I said, some miracles happened. And it's through the grace of God that you got through what you got through. So this is just kind of one of those weekends, just where your spirituality and your logical thinking just kind of don't mix or don't mesh as well as it could. Okay, so trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. So there is, again, it is about opening your heart, opening your mind, and, coming together with that. So let me see if I can do a better autofocus on this. Not too bad, but probably moving it too much. So open your heart and your mind. Okay, then we come to the 5 of Earth. 5 has change energy, positive or negative. Earth is our Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And, Capricorn and Taurus has a lot of shaking going on with that. Pluto and with Uranus, expect the unexpected. Money, job, career. And we're coming up to the Virgo full moon. So this is generally, kind of like, and maybe this is what this is about. Maybe you know that the check's in the mail, or maybe you know that the money's coming in, but you're worried about the money because logically you don't have it, you don't see it. So this is kind of like your check's in the mail, but it's really not going to be there until you've had it deposited and you have the cash in hand. So the 5 of Earth has a little bit of worry about money, has a little bit about, what am I going to do with the money? What's going to happen? Well, the 5 of Earth also says you're not necessarily alone with this. There is that spiritual component here. Maybe if you're needing a little bit of money for gas, maybe you can, maybe somebody's there to help you with a little bit of gas money. And then when you get the money in hand, that you pay them back. So there are people that are there to support you, my Cancers. I'm only using that as an example. They are there to support you. They don't want to see you fail. They actually want to see you succeed. And, maybe it's a time to just kind of talk about some of the worries, or just saying, I just need a bridge. I just need a bridge. And sometimes, again, it's those miracles of life and those miracles from God's source, angels, that bring you that bridge. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So it is a kind of that emotional weekend, that thought-provoking weekend, that, I'm just kind of a little worried about, when my check's coming in type of weekend. But then we come to this wonderful energy here. We come to the Ace of Fire. So we have an ace, which is a 1, new beginning, new start. And this is always part of life. This is always going to be a part of life, okay? We always worry about, having that bridge. And again, I think this is about a bridge, that connection, God's source, and what really connects with our logic. We have, there's a lot of times we want to see it and feel it, and not just, we want to see it and touch it, I should say, and not just feel it, okay? So there's a little bit of an anxiety, but again, King of Water says, open your mind and your heart. But then we come again, Ace of Fire, Ace, new beginning, new start, fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Jupiter and Venus is in Aries, so it's a really positive, feel-good energy. So if you've been worried about a job, if you've been worried about some money coming in, the Ace of Fire says, hey, there are doors opening up for you, my Cancers. All you have to do is pick the door and then walk through. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, and I've been talking about that for you. Change your life now. But a lot of it has to do with faith, and a lot of it has to do with belief, okay? So, but it is, again, it's like you're looking for the bridge, and it's almost too, Cancers, it's like you're looking for the bridge, but then you find the bridge and you're a little worried about, well, now do I cross it? Should I cross it? I've been looking for this bridge. I've been told I should go to this bridge. Do I cross it? Again, it's like a little conflict between what's up here and what's in here, or maybe what's in your crown chakra even. Okay, higher power, what else do we have for our Cancers? What else would you like to tell our Cancers? What else would you like to tell our Cancers? New beginning. And this is the Fool card. I love this lady. I do. I love this card. A subscriber sent me actually an enlarged picture of her. So we have a 0, God's source energy. We have the new beginnings. This is a leap of faith. I don't know if this is, the bridge energy here, but this is, do you cross the bridge? Well, the new beginnings is really kind of like opening that door. And well, like I said, pick a door, open, go through. I love her. She has all of this determination on her face. She's got her flimsy little sandals on for her journey. She's got this little, I don't even know that it's a spear as much as that it's a piece of wood with a sharpened end. But she does have her purse. She does have her purse. And she doesn't look like she's really ready for the journey, but in her spirit is definitely ready for this new journey, this new beginning. So again, this is about trust. It is about faith. And like I said, and I truly, it's usually when I take the leap of faith, and that's when the reason comes to me. It's usually after I've done the leap of faith. Well, it's always been after I've done the leap of faith. Okay. Angels of abundance for our Cancers. What else do you have for our Cancers? What do we have for our Cancers? What do we have for our Cancers? What's going on for our Cancers? What do we have for our Cancers? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Let go of guilt. Oh, this is I don't know that we've had this one before. If we have, it's not been too often. So what do we have? We have, what is that, like 8 minutes to 12? 8 minutes to 12? 11:52? I don't know. Clocks? Anyway. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. That could be my Cancers. Let go of guilt. Okay, so this is an interesting weekend for you. I do like the weekend, and I do like, I love the Ace of Fire. I love the new beginnings. I love the coming to terms with just with maybe with your belief system, your faith. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Open your heart, open your mind. Open, the doors are there. So many of them. Okay, let's see crystal or energy. My Cancers. Titanium rainbow quartz. And this is a combination between man-made and nature-made. Awakening all chakras, ultimate manifestation, vibrancy, and it's also about a powerful shift. It's not bad. Okay, so my Cancers. What'd you think? Let me know. I'm always interested in how this all pans out. Okay, my Cancers. I'm now on Rumble, so Rumble me. Also, go to the like, share, subscribe, clicking on that bell for notifications. Most importantly, and as always, my Cancers, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.